O ya sí, así. Ya. Nos vamos en vivo. Estamos en vivo.
Déjame entrar a YouTube, Ahí salió. Lo único es que se oye el eco mío, yo creo que.
Déjame buscarlo en YouTube.
No, pero está bien, porque con el sonido del juego, eso casi no se va a oír. Y como yo te dije, tiene su delay, que no...
No, yo lo que lo que hay que buscar es que no te doble el sonido en YouTube.
No va a estar doble. Lo único que tú tienes que hacer es bajarle el volumen. ¿Ve? Ya yo le bajé el volumen, yo no oigo lo que está pasando en YouTube.
Ok, dale.
Yo lo muteé.
Dale.
Mira, se quitó el juego porque fue un forfeit. Tú tenías... Porque pasó el tiempo de la vaina mal otra vez.
Primer streaming de Full Count. Estamos aquí para ustedes, suscríbanse.
Deja que se conecte un momento.
Dale, mándame la invitación.
Ahí está. Ve, hay dos gente bien. Ah, esos somos tú y yo. ¿Qué pasó?
Mándalo otra vez. Le di para atrás.
La pantalla tú. Ah, no, ahí está bien. Esto ya que tiene todo el suyo.
Mira, se conectó alguien. Dos más. Vamos, dejen su comentario. Estamos probando porque mañana es de verdad.
The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what
Tu live de prueba, pero como quiera te voy a enseñar qué es lo que hay.
everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
¡Ay!
Fair ball.
Pues te la dejé medio.
Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Creo que llegaba.
Check that. He'll
No.
stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against him with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out towards right center field.
Sí, dale pa' abajo.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. 1 out man at first. Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. Freed in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Ground ball could be 2. Chisholm to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
El Haragán más grande de los Yankees, de Trent Grisham.
Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers.
Se salió uno, pero lo que están viendo, dejen un comentario para uno saber.
¿Cuál es la que a mí me gusta? Análogo.
Se salió el otro.
In 2015.
Sí, el análogo es tuyo.
Pero no es este.
The 2-1.
Oh, tú cogiste el pulso, fue.
Imagínate. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Porque no lo dices. ¿Cuál es?
El análogo, tú cogiste pulso, fue. Tú no cogiste análogo.
Ben Rice. Ball to strike. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning.
El que te hay, que ponga su comentario, para uno ver qué es lo que es. ¿Quiénes son ustedes? Hay otro, ¿no? Mira, yo tenía...
Sí, de su comentario. Una pregunta para ustedes. Estamos probando.
Oh, no, mira, a mí se me olvidó decirte, estamos en FullCount. Cuando tú comiences a batear, tienes que fijarte la cuenta, porque comienza con cuenta así a lo loco. Por eso, porque tú vas a poncharte.
In the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Así nada más me hace tu carrera.
Jazz Chisholm.
Yo te di un honrón, fue. Tú te viste poncharme cuando entraste.
Nobody on.
Toma, mira, que lo suyo para acá.
Up the middle base hit. So a 2 out now
muerto que no
keeps
bate.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air on.
Pero este es más bueno para mañana.
Back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no
runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back
Con
there.
el muerto de ellos, bravo.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Not in time. Base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And he throws it into center field.
¿Y qué es lo que pasa?
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate.
Atento, como se lo dejó, yo no cojo eso.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Vamos, deja tu comentario que está mirando el juego. Yo sé que te está gustando. Por patazo, tu comentario
We
positivo.
move ahead to the top of the second now.
they're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight.
There's a swing.
Te la dejé medio a medio. Es que yo quiero
Off the out-of-town scoreboard. So a runner
Yo
aboard
quiero
to
que tú
start
bates,
the
mira,
inning.
te la dejé medio a medio.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's a 1-1.
See if you can go
Pasé, Valvarazo.
make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No me dio, no me dio.
So here's Riley now. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time.
Tú tienes que ponerle eso en la opción.
No se le pone. Lo que pasa es que jugando online
So
tiene las cosas
runners at first
perfectas.
and second.
Tú no puedes hacer
Not what he
llamadas,
wanted to do
pero
there, Boog.
todo lo
Keeps
que
this inning
muerde la
alive and
esquinita
gives this
detrás.
offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Valvarazo.
Ay, mira que
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Espero que le dio a su gol, no estaba bien.
That one misses. Ball score. Take your base.
Esto no sirve así,
It's been
así
said these guys are savages in the box. You can
Conteo
see
rápido.
right there with such tight plate
mira
discipline.
la cuenta
And
siempre.
now it's going to be George Lombard Jr.
Ahí está 2-1.
The 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris should have this one. He's got it. One down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. The 1-1. Low ball. Wells, the base runner at first with one out. Too low. That's down. And that's the ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that
Mañana cuando juguemos
not
de verdad,
strikes, and that's what you
le
think. Oh,
quitamos
good
eso.
pitch is a
Le
strike,
ponemos
but
juego tranquilo.
Albies. 1 at second. What a double play.
Doble
that
play,
was.
guay. Yo pensé que iba a llegar así.
Back here in Philadelphia,
Conté
now in
uno.
for the Braves, Jim Jarvis.
Escúchate ya.
Swing and a miss, and it struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now.
¿Y por qué todo me lo ponen en 2-3?
Ese está en otra.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ay. Hubiese quedado un ching arriba y te la prende.
Prende meta entonces, espérate.
The 1-2.
Para que la prenda.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings and misses.
Se mueve
Gonna
la
count
curva.
1-2.
Sí, grande.
well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a
Mira,
rip to
mira,
short.
perfect.
Well, he's there for the third out.
De frente no, pero tú viste ayer tú como yo llegué a hacer tercera.
No,
porque-
ese era para que se fuera.
Ah, pero que tú no me pusiste el PCI ahí.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Me está viendo el lanzamiento.
¿Quién te voy a ver? Yo te veo tú en la pantalla. ¿Qué te voy a
The
ver?
1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying.
Ay, se fue.
Out of here. He shoots one out to right. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one almost got him.
Ya.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Dejen los comentarios ustedes para ver
Here in the
si,
last half of the third.
para ver de dónde son, díganme dónde son ustedes. Ya.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Tan tímido en los
That
comentarios,
one's
no
foul,
dejan ni uno.
and he'll see
Déjenos saber
another.
que mañana que viene juego de verdad es una prueba.
The 2-2.
Mañana vamos a hablar de los temas que tenemos, los
Swing and a
temas
ground
calientes,
ball.
lo que pensamos.
Throw on to Olsen.
Vamos,
One away.
vamos a hacer
That
video de
ground ball
mañana
may have him
también
back
que
on
vamos a
track
grabar.
after the homer. Jazz Chisholm
¿Hacerlo cómo?
Jr. stepping in now for the
Y
Yankees.
después, aunque tú lo estés grabando, tú lo editas y es el que tú
And
dejes.
it's in there at the knees. Though Chris,
No,
through the
porque se
early
queda.
stages, he hasn't
Sí,
been
pero
very
no lo dejes que
efficient
se
in
quede,
terms of the
porque
pitch
van a haber
count. He's
errores.
going to need to get some
Se
quick
va a ver
outs
que uno te
if he's
mete
going to get
grande y
deeper into
cosas
this
así.
game.
Ah,
Jump throw, but no chance to get him. It's an
muerto.
infield single. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. Runner on the go. This one in the air
Ya
right
anotó
field,
esa.
and it stays fair. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. The relay throw.
Ya,
Tag, and he's out trying for 3. So up next for New York, Spencer
equivoqué el botón de
Jones.
cortar a la
That keeps the
bola.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Mira, tú sabes cómo va a ser mejor. Vamos a tumbar este juego y vamos a jugar 2 para 2.
Swing and a slow roller.
Porque ahí, con los errores míos, tú te equivocas.
Albies over to first in
Los
time.
errores tuyos, me
That's the
equivoco yo.
third out.
Entonces ahí se
Inning
ve
over.
como...
Estamos en el tercero.
Sí, este juego Valentín. Mira, y eso que tiene quick
On to
count.
the 4th. So
Papá,
now
yo
to
te
the
puedo
plate for
alcanzar.
Atlanta. Drake
Pero y
Baldwin.
como, mira, viene un picheo medio, un sinker medio, dale.
Sliced
Mira,
hard but
y así.
foul.
Ah, déjame coger mi forma. ¿Qué tú te
Pero
crees?
te estoy diciendo para que lo empate.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Vamos, dejen su comentario.
Yeah,
Ven acá,
now
son
Matt
votos.
Olson.
Porque se metía.
The Yankees leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4.
Dile algo en inglés.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Dile tú,
Ramos
dile.
coming on.
If you're
Hey,
calling,
hey.
But it's the
Jose
third
Correa.
baseman who gets there to make the play.
Leave a comment, leave a
And now
comment.
2 outs.
You want to know where you're
Now in
from.
for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side,
Yeah, man.
Chisholm.
Ya la boté, mira.
Wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So up next,
Ah, yo puse un
Mauricio
comentario.
Dubon.
a ver si que no se puede escribir.
1-1 now. That's to third. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Mañana
And you
tenemos que
wonder
hacer
just the
live,
strength
¿verdad?
and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there.
Hello.
He's taking this one for the
Ocho y
team.
media.
Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 2-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top
Vamos,
of the
dejen su
fifth. So
comentario.
down to the plate for Atlanta. Austin
¿Qué le parece el
Riley.
juego? Esto es prueba. Mañana venimos con el streaming de verdad. Cogí ahí.
Question
Coge
about
ahí.
this one. It's out
Voy
of
para
here.
este juego.
Una reta.
A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Ay, pinche mal.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-2. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the shortstop, Jim Jarvis. Check swing. He went.
Wow, lo
It's a ball
cantó
and
ese
2
bárbaro.
strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna.
Eso ayuda en el canal, que se meta gente en los likes.
Claro,
Down,
son horas de
nobody on.
visualizaciones.
And it's fouled away.
Por eso que tenemos que hacerlo, vamos y lo hacemos toda la semana.
Mira, ese que se metió ahí
Stays alive.
duró como 10 minutos.
Sí.
1-2 now on Acuna. And
Gotcha.
that one hammered. And foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Long ball draws the Braves closer. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Vamos, Grisham, que metió un palo y ya, dale otro, ven. Ya.
And a 1-2.
Ya,
Keeps the
te
at-bat going with a
salvaste.
foul ball.
Te salvaste.
Sale and a 1-2.
Ay,
Drilled out
ay,
towards
ay,
left center
ay,
field. Duvall raging back towards the wall.
ay, picó.
And
Se
that
fue.
ball is
Ya,
off
mira,
the
que me
wall.
fue honrón.
And it's a leadoff double to start the
Diache.
bottom of the 5th.
Well, they found themselves behind
eso
in the
ya
count right
arriba.
there.
Vamos a ver, déjate mensaje, déjate mensaje, déjate la
Kind
pregunta.
of think
¿Quieres
about what
saber?
it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Ben Rice.
Comenta, ¿qué te parece el streaming?
Man at second. And they'll do it again.
¿Ponche o no ponche?
Good job to fight that one off.
¿A quién tú vas a ponchar?
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Miedo.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. This one in the air center field. Harris under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one clips the outside corner.
Yo
And a
pensaba
count
que era el
1-2.
slider ese. Pero como
Up the
quiera.
middle, base hit into the outfield. Grisham coming home. In comes the run from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely...
Runner breaks for third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get up.
Runner on the move again. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Acuna moving under this one. And that is that.
Ven acá, Cuñera, a centerfield antes.
Back here in Philadelphia, now in for the Braves, Ozzy
Yo no me
Albies.
acuerdo de eso.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In the air to left center. Grisham sprinting for this one. One up, one down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Vamos, un comentario que lo voy a empatar
The
este juego.
2-2. Fouls that off to
Si
the
deja
left, and
un
we'll do it
comentario
again.
que está conectado, te doy knockout en el inning que viene.
Out towards left center. Ramos under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Matt Olson. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Eso es lo malo cuando tú tienes quick count. que
Well
ellos te
struck
ponen,
right field. Jones
picheo de
going
más.
back. And caught on the
Mira que
running
se
track.
Chiposo no, pero es que tú
Back
no
here in
bateas.
Philadelphia. Well, we go bottom 6. Spencer Jones stepping
Mira, ya
in
tú
now for
tienes
the
que cambiarlo. Tú
Yankees.
tienes de que 106
Swing
picheros.
and pop up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. There's Ryan McMahon
109,
now.
mira. Hiciste uno.
So a
Entonces
foul
yo te
ball makes
sumo
it
un
1 and 2.
picheo de más. Claro, si estás pichando bien, déjalo, porque ahorita no te caiga palo y diga que fue por eso.
Oye, me salió el anuncio de la cantante.
Mira lo de Tatis hoy que se robó el show ahí jugando con los Mets, robó
Dylan
un
Lee
gran slam.
comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one lifted to left. Dubon drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Oh, tú sabes que a mí se me olvidó algo. En el
And here's the
último
catcher,
avance, sí.
Austin Wells.
¿Qué cosa?
Lo de que Ramírez retiró a Tim Anderson. Eso lo vamos a decir mañana.
Foul ball there.
Oh, verdad, yo lo tenía pensado.
Sí,
Ven
yo
acá,
lo
pero el
tengo
tipo estaba joven para retirar.
con 33 años que Ramírez lo
Left
desencajó.
And that will end the
Y tú
inning.
sabes que la última vez que se jugó en el Parque de los Sueños fue él que lo ganó el juego.
Sí, él ganó el MVP ahí.
Back at Citizens Bank
Pero no, es que
so now to the
después de
plate for
eso,
Atlanta,
Ramírez
Michael
lo
Harris
configuró,
II.
entonces ya él quedó loco.
No, él estaba
Después
jugando
de él
mal.
no escribió más.
Out towards right center
Creo que
field.
estaba jugando mal, estaba como
And there's one down.
Pero lo
That's
que
a
te digo,
tough play
lo
for the infielder
configuró,
ranging
entonces
back
ya
into
de
the
ahí ya.
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off.
Vamos, mi
But
gente, dejen un
he stayed
comentario, una
focused and made
pregunta
a
para el
nice
episodio que
catch
tenemos
right there.
mañana. Mañana tenemos en vivo,
Just about to
juego
hit that
completo.
century mark, 100 pitches.
Esto es
No,
para
mira,
el-
mañana vamos a hacer una dinámica diferente. Vamos a calentar con un home run derby.
Chris, what type of stuff do you look
Después
for
vamos
as a
a jugar
pitcher starts to get tired?
Así,
Well, I think
uno contra
velocity is
uno y
always a
después le
good
vamos a dar
indicator, and
un
you know,
dopado.
what kind of swings are the hitters taking? That will tell you a lot.
Bárbaro. Que le peré peradita, pero lo tiré muy arriba. Más faltaba que la cogiera. Y estos
Down the
muertos que no
left field
corren.
line, could be extra bases.
Llegó,
The
llegó,
throw into
tiene más.
second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came
Se
together for
convertido,
him.
man.
Loud
Oye, yo
contact,
creo que la
reached
hora
to
no
the
va a
goal.
subir
I
por
mean, you
fila
could
si
tell
haciendo
it had
eso.
extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. The
Para
relay,
dónde va
and
muerto.
he's out, trying for 2. And next is the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ay,
This
ay,
one
ay,
with
ay.
the foul to the right.
Un poquito adelantado que tuvo.
Hard
Buena.
grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Vamos, en los comentarios, el que está ahí conectado, escuchándonos. ¿Tú crees que le ganó el juego?
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard to the infield, so
Ese hijo
I think
mío.
he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good
Lo que pasa es que estoy fuera de forma.
And that misses.
Tú deberías tirarle a Abby que se meta para que no.
Swings through that one for strike
No,
two.
pero yo sé, por eso me está diciendo ahora no lo veo.
El de mañana lo
Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball four to a board.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of
Sí, me lo doy un
fatigue.
paro con el cuño.
Para que tú veas que lo añedo, viene recta medio, mira.
Mira esa porquería.
Estoy pinchando con un solo control, con una sola mano, mira, medio.
In the air left field.
Medio a medio, mira que medio a medio estaba.
Adiós, pero que el pinche está cansado.
That's the third out.
Tú viste que yo nada más lo estaba agarrando con una sola mano, el control, mira, ni moví la vaina, ve.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the seventh. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball to strike. Foul ball.
Él es de descendiente cubano.
El Lombard
High fly ball, right field.
tenía que ser, si no era
Acuna
dominicano
under it.
tenía que ser cubano,
One
pero
away.
venezolano, no sí.
Yo lo oí hablando
Back to
español.
the top of the
Creo.
order now. Here's the center fielder,
Mira, tú
Trey
sabes que a mí se
Grisham.
me había olvidado que Elio Ramos también es boricua también.
¿Quién?
And a foul ball.
Elio Ramos, el que mandan para los Yankees, con Luis García, y eso no sirve tampoco.
This one in the air, center field. Harris drifts towards it. That's out number two.
Ah, está tímido,
Next to
está
hit,
tímido,
Ben
está tímido.
Rice. Two down, nobody on. Can't glove it
Ay,
cleanly.
ay. ¿Y qué
Save
pasó?
it first, no play.
Perfecta la
See how
jugada,
they
la
score
verdad.
this. And here's
Mira,
Mark
mira,
Benjamin.
mira.
Lee, 31
No, you're
years
right.
old, and he was a
Pero
10th
eso fue
round
bien,
pick
pasó
back
bien.
in 2016. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball. He
Oye,
stays
te
alive.
salvaste dos veces con esos
Lee,
picheos.
he's kind of a prototypical
Te
bullpen
salvaste
arm
dos
in
veces.
today's
Pero
game.
bueno.
Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That is the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now in for the Braves.
¿A quién te pongo, pichar?
Ozzie Albies. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now Drake Baldwin. Liner snagged at first. There's Matt Olson down. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted.
Mejor vamos a calentar el pitch.
No, no, siempre están calientes.
Oh, sí.
Sí, tú nomás lo metes a jugar.
Pero
Two
antes no
down,
era así.
nobody on. And we're in the top of
Pero
the
lo
eighth.
quitaron ahora, porque ahora antes te daban como 4
Well
minutos,
struck
3
right
minutos y
field.
medio
Reaching
de
forward,
pausa.
makes the
Y ahora
count.
te dan nada más 1 minuto y medio.
Ready for the
Entonces,
bottom of the
ahora te dan todos los pitches
eighth. And
calientes.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging
Ay,
it.
no.
Ramos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Hitting the air right field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Oh my
That smash to
gosh.
center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Vamos, vamos, no coja miedo.
And he couldn't hold back.
Oye, dije
He's
pasa el
run up
swing
on
y me dio.
strikes.
Le daba, la sacaba.
Pero se salió el otro. Óyeme, ese que estaba ahí, el número 3, tenía rato. Ese nos dio un par de minutos como.
We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II.
Y no comentan ninguno.
And that one off the outside edge.
Dejen su comentario, mi gente. Que estamos para ustedes.
Ya te fuiste ahí.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar. The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a
Será la
full
cuarta
count.
mano. Coge ahí.
Rush to right.
Es que ese
This one's
splitter no
got
se
a
mueve.
chance. Outta here. Home run. And they cut into the lead.
Ese splitter es como una
It's
cresta
6-3.
a 80 mil.
Here's the left fielder,
24.
Mauricio Dubon. He swings and fouls one off. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the
Mira,
ninth.
mira, mira, mira. Ay,
Rip left
concha.
field. That's back there. And that one
Ah,
is
ese
out
bárbaro
of
me tira
here.
mucho.
They do it
Thank you,
again.
Mr. Show. No me
Back-to-back
dejes comentar.
homers.
Come on,
And they're
man.
chipping
Keep it coming,
away.
man.
It's 6-4. Here
One
comes
back on
Austin
one.
Riley. Swings
Ah,
and
pero no
misses.
quiere.
And the count is 1-2.
No quiere ir al empate.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. It's a double.
Mira el
Third
show que
hit
te
of the
estoy
ninth.
poniendo, manito.
Still able to
No
come
me
through
dejes
behind in the count
comentar.
right there. Just missed
Dame
out on a
comentario,
home.
mijo. Para empatar el juego. Dime si quiere que lo empate. Mira, está asustado el hombre. Está asustado.
Brent Hedrick will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming
Así es,
into,
para que
trying to
se
strand
pegue.
that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
Mira, yo me metí
And
con
you
el
get the
celular y
tying
no
run going,
lo
so we
supo.
may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Que no
The
son-
tying run at the plate.
No,
This
lo que
one
está
chopped on the
conectado.
ground, but
Porque
foul.
como es la misma cuenta.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for Atlanta, Jim Jarvis. Trying to bunt his way on. McMahon sends it to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One strike away.
Ya. Pero este.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ay, le
Pretty good
cogió
spot on the
miedo a
outside, but
Acuña.
just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's
Yo
a
ves esta
stone
pelota
cold take.
americana.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Ay,
Out towards right center field. Jones under this one. And that'll do it.
evita su caja, sí.
Well,
Evita
this
su
was a
caja.
tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely
Yo
hitting,
he dejado más.
key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yo avisándote los picheos, viene medio. Recta, slider.
Pero fue un éxito.
Ya, no, otro un ratito. 2 para 2.
No, está tarde ya.
Tú no vas a trabajar mañana.
Gente. Mañana. Si me dejan un comentario me dicen si quieren otro juego, pero ellos no escriben.
Dale, ven, vamos 2 para 2 y no pronto ven. Se lo mandé, espérate muchacho.
No, si los fans dejan un comentario.
¿Qué van a dejar? Si esta gente...
Ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey,
No me acuerdo yo cómo hacer los pops.
hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre para siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti.
Pues como que estaban así, no me acuerdo yo.
Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe sus canciones, no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Dale, vamos media hora hasta la 1. A la 1 lo quitamos, ganando, perdiendo. Mira, hay 5 vendiendo. No podemos dejar esa gente así.
Sí, pero ellos no comentan, eso es lo que me quilla.
Sí, pero que déjame tranquilo que ellos están mirando ahí. Dale.
¿Me mandaste la invitación?
Sí, mira, ahí te salió la notificación ahí de ahí arriba. Es que tú tienes que salirte de ahí.
Ya.
¿Con qué equipo quieres?
Coge ¿a quién? Coge a los Phillies.
Mutea el micrófono tuyo.
¿Por qué?
Porque se estaba yendo en el control mío.
Ahí.
Sí.
Ponlo de noche.
Como el mismo los Phillies.
Wow, pero esta gente, dejen un comentario, mi gente. Díganme si les gusta el stream. O hagan alguna pregunta de béisbol. Mañana tenemos episodio.
También el año.
¿Qué pasa que tienen esta gente?
Yo te dije, esa gente va a ganar.
Vamos con online.
Sí.
No cago.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love.
Mira, Christopher Sánchez solamente tiene 3 picheos, yo no se lo había usado.
Underway here.
Tú estás jugando defensa.
Check swing, he went, and it's 0-2. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican
Se
Republic.
fue Otani.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Tú le pones un slide en la zona, man.
Se me quedó ahí, tú no viste que tiré casi todo eso.
Swings, that's a strikeout. Andy
Con este hay que saber
getting
cómo lo
ready to
pincha,
hit.
mira, porque como tiene 3 picheos.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pero vamos a meter la mano como
Top of the
sea.
first, just
Vamos, mi
getting
gente,
started
dejen
here in
comentarios.
Philadelphia.
Hagan una pregunta. ¿Qué le parece el streaming?
That's out the
Ahora
corner.
estamos jugando los dos en el mismo equipo. Contra alguien online.
On the ground to third, and it goes
Ya,
just
tenía
foul.
ganas de que saliera.
The 1-2.
Ya, piché mal. Quedó.
This was belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He'll touch them all.
El tiempo de este
down.
momento de
Next to the
Christopher
dish is
Sánchez
Freddie.
incómodo. No tiene que esperar mucho arriba con el tiempo.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're
Este
definitely looking
peligroso.
to do some more damage.
Se ponchó,
Very
no tengo la
humble
saque,
guy,
tengo más un doble.
you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And that's through the swing. It's a
Está tocando la
strikeout.
recta.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Max Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill.
Bien ponchado ahora.
Got it.
Diablo.
That's out number
¿Cómo el bateo? Uno tú y uno
Luis
yo.
Arias stands
Ajá,
in for the
yo
Phillies.
comencé ahí. Ay, mira el mío, Luis Arraez, el chavo.
Wow, así es. Ahí está
Espérate,
bueno.
pero tú me estabas tirando 80 en el otro juego y este viene a 101, tengo que ajustar el tiempo.
Explícame qué le dio a este tipo.
Están asustados. Seguro no están viendo. Mira, salió otro, nada más 3. Tú y yo.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Aquí.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yo estoy viendo 3. Yo puse el celular otra vez, se lo cuenta.
Ahora ya veo 3.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message
Mira,
not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as
decir que no me
well.
está contando.
Left field. And that one is foul. So
Mira, yo este muerto lo he hecho hacer 6 picheos. Este es el número 7. Y le dije, con Arrae no, es el mejor.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gotcha.
Turner in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Arise. Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Mira, ahí puse en la televisión.
That one not close. Ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter
Ay,
watching
ya,
that go by.
falta más.
Swing and a miss. High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. And there's one away.
Se nos salvó ahí.
One out, man at
Mira,
first.
ese
Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Yo estoy viendo un 3 dispositivo.
Hay 7.
In the dirt.
Yo tengo 3 aquí, tengo la computadora, la televisión y el celular.
Y nadie deja un comentario. Una pregunta.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Ay, ¿cómo? Porque por eso te puchaste, porque tú. Mira, yo soy el control, ve.
So walk.
Tiene que venir medio a medio, no va a ser malo, loco.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Este tipo no está tirando nada, espera bola buena. Esa, ahí, nos fuimos con todo. Ahí anotamos todo. Vamos, 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 tú también estás en una patada, pero tú tienes abajo.
He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. To throw the third, and he's
Ese tipo
out.
de
Trying
corre.
for 3.
Haciendo. Que se una para.
¿Qué para era el tipo? Si yo fui que me va a hacer la 2 veces. Y viste tu wow.
Una chepa.
Qué che, parece que tú no tenías que ver segunda.
Ground ball right side.
Mira, ahí hubiera anotado, tú ves.
To the outfield.
Tú ves.
Gets it. Can't glove it cleanly.
Ahí tú hubieras anotado, por estar cogiendo los dos.
¿Fuiste tú que te fuiste?
Era tú que estabas
Simple
controlando el
ball the
bateador
other
tuyo.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you
Mira, ahí
have
yo
to do.
tengo el
Just let the
corredor
ball
de
travel,
segunda
put the
primera.
ball in
Tú
play, just
controlas
hope
el
it finds a hole.
bateador cuando te
Runner at
llegue.
first with 2 away. So digging in now for
Coge ahí.
Philadelphia, Brandon
Buen
Marsh. And that one finds its way through. Safe at second, and he gets back in. This is Bryson's stop.
¿Dónde estaba esa bola? En el piso.
Despégate de la base, despégate.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Edmonds slings to first.
Barato,
They
así.
limit the damage.
Bueno, no te di 3 hits aquí.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. First pitch swinging.
Cambia eso.
And that was pretty gross right there.
And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Se lo voy a poner a ver si la saca.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Oh, he dropped it. And he pulled into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it, drive it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Kyle Tucker swings through it for strike one. Base hit.
Un cambio.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the
Doble play.
corners with one
Este
out.
tipo no tiene cinta.
And now
Sí,
Teoscar
como que no
Hernandez.
tiene cinco, ahí mismo tirar.
Popped in the
Así
air.
es, así es.
Left field.
Ajá.
Out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ya, te salvé la
Me salvaste el mismo vueltazo, dejando caer una bola allá atrás.
Te lo salvé.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Picó.
Picó.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ground ball. Freeman takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the breakaway.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Prende, papá.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a foul ball.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
Míralo ahí, tú lo ves. Anota mejor.
Will comes into third.
Back-to-back base hits. We
No
saw
hagas
him
swing, no hagas swing, no hagas
pitch and
swing.
pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's trying for third. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Rudder goes again. No throw. He steals third easily. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now a step off to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, and this one gets away.
Ya, pues no te prestando atención, ahí anotaba, mira.
Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ahí le tiraste con todo, sí, el bateador se quita.
No. ¿Qué tú te crees?
¿Cómo que no?
That's got a chance.
Yo creo.
Up against the wall and brings it
Así es.
in.
¿Te estás dando cuenta quién es mejor?
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Sí.
pues nada más estamos
You know,
nosotros
these
adentro, yo
Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
Hit an absolute
No, parece que no nos cuentan porque mira, tú estás conectado en uno en YouTube.
Sí.
Porque mira,
Check
no me
swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Entonces deberíamos ser mínimo 4.
Pero el mío me lo cuenta, pues yo tengo mi otra cuenta.
Pero lo que te digo, deberíamos ser 4.
This one in the air right field.
Y nada más hay 3
And
ahora.
that's a fair ball.
Ay, ay, ay.
¿Y cómo tú dejaste esa pelota?
Y él no se dio cuenta. Eso vale por aquí, eso no es error.
Sí, pero no, aquí sí él hubiera
So
dado
now it's
por
Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball.
Entonces, como eso no cuenta, lo apagué todo ya.
0-1 down. In the
Agarra,
air,
para
center.
eso, no me la dejes picar.
And he
La
makes the
primera.
throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off.
Yo creo que se rindió ya.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. It's
Usted está
0-1.
listo de los
This guy's usually
dispositivos.
not one to chase
Yo me salí de
pitches
la
off the
televisión, ahora me
plate,
salí
but he
de-
did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little
El
bit.
celular. Si
This
bajó
one
a
in the
uno.
air center field.
Ahí no,
Betts
no, no.
moving under this one. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Debería
1
haber
for
uno
1 with a
nada más.
single so far.
Es que no nos la cuenta esa. Nada más cuenta por una.
And that's fouled off.
Somos tú y yo nada más ahora.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one inside and it hit him.
Take it back.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Está pichando muy adentro el Tigre. Su slider.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now.
Oh.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat and drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That is the inning.
Creo que la date muy abajo el bate.
Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the
Él
Dodgers.
sabe que somos dos que estamos jugando.
Sí.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Mookie to hit.
Mi gente,
Ellos
out
son
on
dos.
just 3
Ellos son
pitches
dos
last
también. Un 2 para 2.
dejen su comentario.
Tap foul at the plate. The
¿Qué le ha parecido el
Dodgers
streaming?
trailing by 2.
Estamos
Top
hablando
half of
poco
inning number
porque
4.
Mira, este otro muerto, este está malo en la MLB. Yo te dije que los
third,
Dodgers
stop.
nada más están ganando juegos y están en la posición
Tosses
que
to
están.
first. 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th.
Por el picheo.
Tommy
Ah,
Edman at
toca
the
le dieron un
plate.
dineral,
Doubled his
muchacho.
first time up.
Pero eso no sirve, yo siempre lo había dicho, ese tipo está sobrevalorado, ese no sirve, eso no es pelotero. Y llorando ahí, no salió un video que estaba llorando ahí, que no quería salir a jugar, le dio cuatro total. De que vete a ofender tú por mí, por favor. Dando llorito.
30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Turner. And the Dodgers are set down in order.
¿Cómo va a apoyar nadie? Este tipo tiene
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Luis Arias. In the air to left center. And it drops in.
Y así mismo son los hits que están en la Grande Liga. Así mismo.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Arias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. High fly ball out into left center field. 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Popped out to left his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So Hunter Ferduccia, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Y yo teniendo que agarrarte los outs tuyos. No, pero es punchar que no hagan contacto, porque todo te lo tengo yo que agarrar allá atrás en la pared.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. First offering is fouled off.
Tiré tarde esa recta. La tira muy poco.
And he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
Bueno, un jugador que batea recta. La recta la tira poco.
This one in the air center field. Paez settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. Strike 1.
Oh.
Hard hit right side. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Esa página donde estamos conectados, la llamada es
Top of the 6th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Strike 2.
Es dibujando que está.
Poncha uno por menos porque estoy dejando ver.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Andy Paez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back in Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1.
Y a la hora yo te dije que cuando si lo hacemos más temprano.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Real Muto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Se fueron, parece. Sí.
Ya tú sabes.
Porque tiene rato frisado. Eso no dura tanto. Ay.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is a 2-run blast.
Te das cuenta cuando la deja medio a medio. En una recta medio a medio.
Ahora que
this guy can handle. Tanner Scott on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they thought it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pero dice al
Yo
final.
dije con dos bases, la anotaron los dos y la primera también.
Pero dice al final.
No, pero acuérdate, yo fui quien basé a Ryan, anotó el primero y los otros.
Across in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. Third time through the order now. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Mira otro tipo, ese tipo va a ganar el MVP, yo te lo digo. Y otro palo para ganar el juego.
In the air to left center, Pajes on the move, pulls it down and he makes the catch. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 down, nobody on.
Bringing the cheese on that
Luego
one.
sea un MVP a Turner.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing.
Pero muerto grandes así.
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one drilled left field. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Se va a dejar. Así es. Lo va a poner por uno.
Lo ponché. Mira.
Check swing. He went. Oh, it's
Esa gente puede tirar el fondo. Mira, yo te dije, eso está en automático.
That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia, has grounded out a couple of
Se
times.
fue el otro también, mira. Lo que pasa es que uno no puede comenzarle con la recta ya.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 2. 2
Quedaron
down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Sí, es ponchado, mira, lo que pasa es que está adentro.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Sí, vete.
But no chance to get him.
Oye, dime.
First on the strikeout.
Yo pensaba que era tú.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3 strikeouts already. He's over 3. And that one fouled off. Time run at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Ponele el aire afuera.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1-2 now. And Schwartz strikes out.
Mató con el cambio.
Up next for the Phillies.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is out of play. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Alec Bohm digs in now. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what,
Ya, mira, me tocan todos los zurdos contra los zurdos.
Stands in for the Phillies.
there was
Muchas
a
gracias.
velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Sigue para tercera, sigue.
Runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
So much.
Mañana, como miércoles, tenemos que subir el Maduro, el de
Defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
That's out to center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long.
Róbate la base con el de primera nada más. Vete de una vez, vete.
Here comes Real Muto. Fastball for a strike.
Sí, presiona la bolita y dale a L2. Corre. Dale.
Ya.
Te vibró.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses.
Deslízate de cabeza.
The Phils trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Vete.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
¿Qué más lo voy a hacer?
Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers.
Yo creo que soy yo que puedo cambiar los pitches, ¿no?
Jonathan Bola. Derecho y son RL. No puedo, ¿no?
Andy Pappas.
Ponme el que va antes del cerrador.
Viene, espérate, lo tiene que ver. Así.
Hay 2 derechos y un zurdo.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marsh quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here comes Max Muncy. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. the tying run at the plate. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Stop. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Relay to first in the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Justin Crawford. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. That catches the corner. On the ground, right side.
¿Qué pasó? Se me quitó el juego.
¿Cómo te va a quitar?
Oh, ya volvió.
Dieron un toque con este.
El stream se paró así.
No se lo veía. No, yo lo reinicié y... Está frisado lo del juego, pero nosotros estamos nítidos.
Prendes así a maltazo, muerto.
And that will end the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3.
Vamos a poner cerrado de Johan Durán.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Johan Duran. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Teoscar Hernandez.
Ya. Pero voy a buscarle, ¿qué?
No, se está parando el juego.
Espérate, lo voy a punchar ya. Agárrala.
No, yo no estoy viendo. ¿Qué pasa?
Pues tú la tira para segunda, dale triángulo, el triangulito. A tercera, agárrala. Tira para home. DH, no me digas que voy a tener yo que sacarlo a yo solo. Ande, DH. Para segunda, huye.
Así hay que, te vas a matar.
Matar, no, pero es que le están dando todo.
Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about
Ahora,
it.
Asociación esto. ¿Quién hizo más carreras? ¿Quién contribuyó más?
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Me oye. Yo creo que no se dice.
Sabe que yo maté la liga.
Nah. Pero si toda esa carrera te la hicieron a ti. ¿Tumbaste el like ya?
No. Bueno, pues mañana seguimos.
Dale. Chequea la estadística y YouTube a ver que, cómo dicen que está.
Está bien, hablamos.